key turns a lock, the breath runs cold. A brand new contract starts to unfold. Stepping inside where the darkness bleeds, ready to follow wherever it leads. Set up the book, turn off the light, wait in the shadows, out of sight. The house is quiet, heavy, lightly, until the ink on the page starts to spread. Got our first clue, but the trail goes cold. We need more proof before we get bold. We check the corners, sweeping the room, hoping we don't stumble into our doom. We wander the halls, pacing the floor, checking the tip side every door. Minutes drag on in this frozen space, nothing but dust blowing in our face. Then a black light shines where the footsteps tread, a glowing green handprint from the dead. The evidence mounts, the tension gets high. We're waiting to see if the spirit will fly. A drifting shadow, a double threat, the hardest puzzle we stumble on. Yeah, one moment calm, the next it flies. A fractured spirit in disguise. You think you know a rhythm of the chase until it completely changes the pace. It shifts through the gears, fast and slow. There is no predicting which way it will go. We step outside, retreat to the van, looking at the board to make a plan. The radio crackles loud and clear, the voice on the comms confirms our fear. I've crunched the clues, I've read the memo. Looks like you've got Anno bound. Well, the name hits hard, but we can't just guess. Gotta head back in to verify the mess. Flashlight flickers, the front door shuts, and it gets sinking right into our guts. The hunt begins, footsteps charging the hall, spreading so fast, we're back to the wall. Then mid-stride, the tempo drops to a crawl, a sluggish heavy march until the shadow fall. We hold our breath and hide in the dark, praying the ghost has missed its drifting shadow, a double threat, the hardest puzzle we stumbled on. Yeah, one moment calm, the next defies a fractured spirit in disguise. You're thinking on the rhythm of the chase until it completely changes the face. It shifts through the gears, fast and it's slow. There is no predicting which way it will go. The lights click back, the hunting is done. We got our proof, now it's time to run out the front door with trembling knees, tossing the gear and grabbing the keys. Heart pounding hard against my chest, we pass the shifting spirit's test. We made it alive, we're finally free. I love to go soft for the team to see. Aggressive burst and a sluggish creep, a restless soul that never finds sleep. We heard the shift, we survived the fray, dancing on the edge of the danger tonight. Engine starts, we pull away, we live to hunt another day. First time facing that shifting speed, got that verification that we need. Rolling out into the dawn, we made it out, the ghost is gone, the journal is off, the case is complete, leaving this nightmare behind on the street. Welcome to the gate, step inside the line, the Nickers playground. We're doing just fine. The lights start to flicker, the air's getting cold. A Phasmophobia story is about to unfold. While we're walking alone with the candle in hand, haunting with the team across the haunted land. We check every corner, we listen for the breath, dancing on the edge of a supernatural death. From the heavy shadows to the flickering blue, there's a world of terror. It America's playground. The thrill never ends with a squad of survivors or a circle of friends. Sometimes we're the legends, sometimes we fall, but we're back in the lobby, answering the call. Stepping through the doors of Tanglewood Drive, checking every closet just to stay alive. Is it a poltergeist throwing the cups in the sink, or a revenant charging before you can blink? We set up the cameras at Sunny Meadows Halls, hearing the echoes, the streams of the walls. A wraith walks through doors, leaving no trace behind, while a phantom is draining the peace from your mind. The temperature drops at Kentwood Wind tonight. A hunter's faster when the frost is in sight. Or maybe a banshee is singing its song, targeting one till the heartbeat is gone. We're testing the smudge sticks in Blaisdell's dark rooms, dodging the Oni as the activity looms. A mimic is playing a dangerous game, but we've got the journal to write down its name. When some lose some, that's how it goes. When the heart starts to trigger and the front door blows, waiting for the reload, waiting for the heart, finding exactly the challenge we want. From the heavy shadows to the flickering blue, there's a world of terror waiting for you in Ithaca's playground. The thrill never ends with a squad of survivors or a circle of friends. Sometimes we're the legends, sometimes we fall, but we're back in the lobby, answering a call. Yeah, welcome to the playground, where the ghosts roam and the lights dim down. Here goes playground, ready for the next hunt. Let's go.
Hello, hello, hello. Oh, something's wrong with my OBS. I actually set up some stuff for my account so that way, because I added two-factor and I knew it was going to log me out, and so I opened OBS and it's okay, alright, I can log back in. Not a big deal, but I'm missing the chat window. That's usually on the right, and I can't think of what's on the left. But I don't see nothing that's there for that. So I don't know what's missing. Literally try. I don't even know. Is this where it goes? Yeah, everything's the same. I don't know what's going on. But that's okay. I'll just have to figure it out later. So my nephew's doesn't look like he's probably tired again. Poor guy. Works his butt off. Good kid though. I say that because he's a lot younger than me. So, I should make sure that I'm actually still logged in here. Yeah. So give me a second. I'll be right back. Right. Be back. So, sun's just at the right angle again. Put a ball cap on and it blocks it. It's amazing. So, let's go here. I'm gonna try this again, but I don't know. Oh yeah, let's get in there and enable boom gang. So I found that if you enable this and this stuff is not over here, if you disable and re-enable it again, it'll actually do it. Especially if you start over and all these are like showing as locks, and then you have, and obviously you're in a circle here, but then it's got, I think it looks like a little bubble with an eye in it or something, basically saying, you can't use it, you haven't purchased it. So it's like, okay. So you can reset it, but if it ever gets to the point where you're doing someone else, have something set up for someone else, then you can actually change that and get it enabled properly. So, can't use that. I could use this, because I think there's a ghost that does have, whatchamadiggir, forced evidence as freezing temperature. Yeah, salt. So I don't need any of that. Boom, boom, boom. Motion sensor, yes, tier 2. I think some of this got wiped out. 3, yep. That's good there. And again, now it's stuff I don't need. So, I'm going to put another video in the camera there, because I've had the ghost throw the stupid thing, and I can't figure out where it's at. I want to try a few things too, so. Alright. Everything else looks good. Yada, 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 yada. Oh, yeah. So change this. I'm probably going to die. I'm probably going to die.
Alright, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare a call.
I'm not really, still not really
This here seems to be linked to a cursed
comfortable
object. Go and take a closer
with
look. Maybe
these.
using it
So
will
if I
help
have
your
to go
investigation.
less and take a little longer, get to 20, and that's just what's going to have to happen. Photo. 3 photos? Probably not. I mean, could. EMF. Escape. I always got to remember to try to at least get the photo of the ghost. Like, oh, I forgot. Can't do that. That sucks. Gosh darn it. But you gotta throw it far enough. If you put it here and you close that, it's gonna pull it right in there. Or if the ghost comes and gets you, it's gonna. I had. So I'm gonna try this, but I'm gonna see if I can slowly pull this over. But I grabbed it real quick and slammed it over, and it threw objects way over here. It's like, what the heck? Maybe I should start with the video camera. I don't have to worry about accidentally falling in the gate and it close. And it's funny that it has to re-break it every time. Once it's on, it should just shake it, but it doesn't. If I do it, if it gets lower. Oh yeah, I can't. I hate that. Definitely makes it harder. But maybe I can get it closer after the hunt. So we're going to test it. We are the youth of the nation. We are, never mind. Yeah, look, I'm not the youth of the nation. I was. Alright. I don't know when that sucker's gonna hunt. Ah! Man, deodorant. So, alright, let's try this. See if we can do this slow. See, look at that. Look at that. Throws that crap. Oh, I forgot to start that. I don't know where the camera went. And I'm missing a smudge. For the tier 3, I can't get those to light all the way, but I guess they are lit. Oh, great. should go, if it is a Banshee, I mean a Diogen, should be a lot faster till it gets closer. That's cool. Yeah. Yeah. I'm not there. There it is. Oh, I get so impatient because it takes too long. I mean, I guess they're making it like you're pulling it off. And somewhere, I lost that. So, we'll go and try to get a picture of the EMF. As long as I don't die. Okay, that's all I really wanted. I'm not too worried about it not being one just the time. So, the Diogen. Probably, oh, I didn't get a picture of the crucifix. And I probably got a picture of the ghost. I could have got all three objectives, but yeah. Look at that. Okay. Got so much crap open, I gotta close things. It's 11 out of 14. And this one was a Diogen. I like those numbers better. Let's get the camera. Let's go there. Alright, so if I'm 55, I think 65, nope, 55, so 70. 70's the next one, so I got a whole 15 to go, because I can't use that. Well, I mean, I can, but I don't use that, don't use that. And where's the other 60? And then 65, that does me no good. So I need 75. Or see, 65, 75, and 80. Those are the three new levels I need. If I bought it, let's not forget to do the photo camera. Okay. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Dun 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 dun.
We've arrived. Check the equipment and get set up before investigating. going in blind.
You be careful. Oh yeah, guess that'll work that way, but I can't do it here. Okay. No orbs in this camera. I know some people don't do that, but it doesn't take much to do that. EMF. Now in the houses, I wouldn't worry about the video camera until maybe I smudged it and could get to the room fast enough to see if it's there. Um, Photo camera. Witness goes to vent. Why does it have to be that again? No, Fred. So let's do this, because then I can walk across. Make sure I don't fall in. Hold on, I think I just got a photo of my I got a photo of my granddaughter. Getting her bath. My first granddaughter. Got 2 grandsons. Just live too far away, but hopefully at some point I can. So that's actually an issue right there. Like, guess I'm looking right through the wood. Okay, so so bad I want to throw it over. Just don't want that door to close, because who knows where it'll sit there and slam it over here. I mean, everywhere else in the houses, it seems like the doors will swing right over everything. But the main doors, nope. You can't throw nothing through the door, which I'm okay with, because it's a door. But this is a gate. I should be able to sit there and do just like that and throw that right over the gate, but I can't. I can't. Oops. Half day tomorrow. Well, technically, it's not completely a half a day, but it's close enough to a half day. Okay. So the first thing to do is to get where I need to be, and then after the hunt, start collecting things. open that up. I didn't grab a smudge. Oh, dang, 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 dang. Gosh darn it. I wouldn't have figured that out anyway right there. Woohoo! I got 100. So rich. This sucks. Probably should have at least kept one in my hands, but that sucks. That you have to do so much with it going to hunt automatically that you can't prepare. That you gotta throw again. You should better throw it over the fence. Open the door, toss the crap inside. But everywhere else, it won't affect it at all. You can sit there and have things. You can probably throw anything through the deal. So, actually, I did get the Deogen. So, I messed up there. So I'm probably not going to be doing that hot with this. But, you know, I can only do what I can do. I'm not trying to be the best. I'm trying to see if I can entertain, see if I can have some fun. But if I can't get another one,
Alright, we're here.
then I'm just going to do regular contracts
Investigation.
until they fix some of this stuff.
There have been
So,
reports of a cursed object nearby. This must be the reason that the ghost was summoned here. Take a look.
like, you should better
May be
set
able
up
to
a
use
key
it to your advantage.
binding for the left hand. But you can't. Okay. Repel the ghost. Motion sensor and crucifix. Keep wanting to throw it over the fence. Let the animation get done with. I mean, don't get me wrong. Like others have said, it's not the animation. It's the time. It's the things that you used to be, that you're so used to doing, that just makes the game so much more difficult. Like, where the heck? I guess it's getting everything off of the belt. So everything. But why? How come we don't have 4 items? You know, if they're trying to make it more like we're pulling off our belts like they do for VR, how come they get four different items they can carry? Hmm. And it's the thing that sucks is, which is fine. I mean, to to most extent. But I'd like to be able to get this stuff right here and then slowly open the door. But you have to do that when you got time, so then you can grab everything. All right. Not what I wanted. I'm keeping one in my hands. Oops. All right. Let's get a crucifix. Should have 2 smudges. Gotta be a demon again. Oh! Gosh darn it! Come on, come on, come on. If I can't get a stupid demon, I'm gonna get it right anyway, because that was stupid. Well, how did it know where I was? Unless it like, oh my gosh, like the arm, here my arms are standing up. You know what? Screw this for a little while. I need to get this done anyway. Oops. I mean, that was actually doing pretty good. And I thought it would have been a Moroi or a Thay. But, well, did I start the timer right? I don't know. But I was thinking it was either a Moroi or they, but then it came right at me. How in the world did it know where I was at? Unless it was close enough, it could feel the electronics. Oh well. See, the only thing that's different between the new maps, which is like if we get a new map, then we have 3 evidence. Everything else is exactly the same, except the activity monitor's off. So if I edit that and turn the activity monitor off and the fuse box location, only 2. So what is that? 2 points, 3 points, so 5 points. It's not really worth it. I'll leave it right there. How many more of these do I need? 15? I can take my hat off. The sun's not through the window. Still gotta get a different blind or something.
Got the intel. Looks like this is going to be a tough one. We've had reports of fire, and it looks like they left in a hurry.
Oh, I'm gonna need more. Let's see. What do we want? What do we want this to be? Or we're gonna go with the Revenant. Open the door. Yeah, okay. Okay. Let's see. Can a Revenant have ghost orbs? It can. Okay, that's what we're gonna pick. I'm gonna pick that. I gotta get my equipment. Come on, Revenant. Revenant, let's go! Mods are closed, but I know I'm gonna get it right. Yeah, you know it. Oh! Oh, nice. What a lucky guess. That was funny. I only picked it because it was there. Okay, let's get the right equipment I need now. That was funny. That was funny. So, I need my solo stuff. Now let's see if this works. Because right now I still have this stuff. So if I enable the loadout. Now it says all this is there, but So flashlight, let's get that. Igniter, photo, recorder. I don't care about the sounds. I don't really know the benefit of that. Ooh, I should have waited. But I'll probably do it. I should be able to do okay. So, let's get this. So this is good. So we'll just disable it and re-able it just to make sure all is well. Okay. So, go here. That was funny. That was funny. And I do have this on hypothetically new maps. And it's just one that I would use for if they create a new map. Like when we got the new, let's see, what was it? when this one came out, when this one was redone. I think everything else was actually already here. I don't know how long I'll be able to play. Didn't seem like she was at her dad's that long. Hopefully he's doing okay. Hopefully the food is good for him. That's one of the things that irritates him the most. The food's too tough to chew with dentures, or the TV's not working, but I haven't heard nothing since we got the new box in there. Alright. This. That. Let's change that. So, I don't need that on right now. Yeah, that's good. It came back. Motion sensor, photos, crucifix. It's in the garage. Garage. I just don't see it being worth adding or taking some stuff off. Can hide there. .7. Drop their eggs. I don't know where the bone can land. No dots. Dots there. Let's turn some of those lights off. Ah, not a mare. That. There it is.
Project killing.
Okay. So we got Ghost Orb and Spirit Box. Okay. I was just thinking today for the one of the next songs I do that I have to go get the ghost ends up in the garage, and then the the alarm, ghost alarm, or the ghost alarm, the car alarm goes off. Okay, let's get this there. I'd at least rather get something out of this than keep playing. I mean, when I have a whole bunch of money, whatever, okay. Yeah. Dots. It is not whatchamdigger. Mimic. Oh, I don't need that. Goodbye. So, what do we have? No photos. Door, orbs. See if we get the dots. See, in some of mine, just I want to get there faster. So why would I sit there and spend my time trying to? Let me get 2 orbs. Don't care. I think I almost had it. Sweet. So I can try to get a camera. Alright. Get that, get that, get that. See if I can get the dots. Bring the salt in for recording. Should cover a lot of this. That should get that. There you go. All right. Motion sensor, firelight, and that. Give me 3 things for video recording. I think I have 2 videos. 3, 1, 2, 3, so I can get 2 more. I think they're pretty close to being the same. The salt down. Okay. Why did I put that so high? Any of the dots. That as an interaction. Light switch. That's fine. Three photos. I got the EMF. Need that. That. So here's one of those puppies. I need one of those. So I got the camera. Okay. So I just get impatient. Crucifix. One recording. But, you know, I don't care. I don't care. I'm waiting for the dumb thing to get fixed. Too much of a chicken to sit there and try to get all good videos and whatnot. So let's see. Open up my spreadsheet.